guys, what's going on? Dream Reaver 23 here with another Let's Play episode of Captive Minecraft. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing fine and lovely. I do need to... Which one would it be under? Hostile creatures? No. Ambient and environment? No? Maybe players. Basically, the sounds for whenever I'm breaking blocks and stuff like that is just really, really loud. And I want to test this out. Let me test it out on. That doesn't seem too bad. I just noticed whenever I was editing the videos previously, it was like when I would break blocks, that would be super loud, and everything else wasn't really that loud. So hopefully this worked out and it comes a little bit better. So yeah, I have made a little bit of changes off camera, and basically it was just kind of build this little area up right here. I did some more digging out. I figured you didn't want to see me just digging. But not a whole lot has changed. I did move the chest into here. I do need to get that organized. With having it as vanilla, you don't have things like which one is it? I can't remember which mod it is. Basically, like the inventory mod to where you can control your inventory a lot better. But I don't have that in there. I cleaned out and then put some lights up top up here so we can just make sure that no mobs spawn in this area. And yeah, so got some stone. That is nice. I did make some walls, some of the stone walls. Okay, cows, you guys need to follow me. Alright, because I want to be able to basically make a section right here for the cows to be able to stay inside. Oh, too far. Cow, what are you doing over there? I'm supposed to be going inside the house. Crap. Need a little bit more. So, I hope you guys are doing great and lovely today. I'm having a pretty good day. Got a fresh shave head. It's nice. Let's see. Cobblestone or stone? I think it's cobblestone. Also, I figured out why the notch apple didn't work, because the notch apple you make with gold blocks as opposed to just the gold ingots. Alright, should be enough. Also, change that to a pressure plate so I can get around a little bit easier. And... Look, cows, yeah. Yeah, I got food. Come on. That's two of you. Where's the other one? Is there... Do I only have two? Come on. Yeah. Bam! Locked in. We shall put a torch right here. And right here. There we go. Now we have our cows inside so they won't be wandering around. Can get a bit annoying whenever they're just like, ah, I think we'll go inside now. The ghast, I'm assuming, is still up there. Still annoyed by that. And let's see, let's pick the wheat. Oh, no! I don't want to break any of the crops or anything like that. So we're gonna do this the slower way. All right, and then replant. All right, so our crops are planted. So that is good. Pardon me on the cough, by the way. Go ahead and finish this out. And replant some trees. We need more room is what we need. Guess that's fine right there. I'll hold on to these seeds. I should actually take all of my seed stuff. Regular potato I can't plant for some reason. And all right, that's all I got. All right. Back here. Stone, stone. Hello, telephone. All right. Got our chest. We're gonna go upstairs and place this in our little plant area. And then we'll have all of our plant stuff right here, so it's all in one nice little area. Work out gorgeously. Yeah. All right. We need to work on expanding downstairs, though. That's the biggest thing that we need to do at this point in time. Where you got a stone. Let's make an iron pickaxe. I'd love to use a diamond one, but I need to save those for the enchanting table and stuff like that. All right. So yeah, we're gonna make really quick. We're gonna make a poop. We're gonna make a iron pickaxe, and then we'll have this as our secondary. We'll use a stone until we absolutely need the iron pickaxe, just so we don't go wasting it, you know. Put you back up in here and you in there. Iron sword. We'll keep a stone sword with us. All right, to the downstairs. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have tons of you know, fun people over here to try to kill us. We could end up doing a bit further with this. What is going on with the cows? Crazy cows. Gravel. Well, I mean, let's just take out this entire wall right here then. Since it's already, you know, mostly gone. I don't know if this is just for looks. What is this, the diorite? The one thing that I like NEI is a really, really great thing. With the new stuff, obviously, though, it's not really in there. And whenever you're going with just vanilla, you don't have NEI in the system. Because I'd love to figure out what the diorite and andesite and stuff like that, like what those blocks are used for, if they have any function other than just being for looks. If any of you guys have any idea, let me know. Drop it down in the comments below, because it's not set up for a sword expander, obviously, but still. Alright, how far can we go? Go ahead and take this out. La la la. So some different things to talk about here on the channel. Something that I saw that really interested me was IO Interactive is a gaming company. It's a AAA title company typically. They're actually, the other day they put out information about their concept art for the next Hitman game. If you haven't ever played a Hitman game, you play an assassin, you're an agent. That's an assassin. And they've come a long way. Whenever I first started playing it, like there was always little things that kind of bugged me about the movement, the controls, and just a lot of stuff with the game. But they're really, really freaking cool games. Just in concept alone, whatever, they were a really cool game. Because the first one, whenever you had the first Hitman game, it actually kind of started a little bit of a controversy, just because people were like, "Wait a second, you know, you're assassinating people." And you know, definitely wasn't something that was, I guess, what you would say, like mother friendly in a lot of regions, and it kind of sparked a little bit of an outcry from parents that were like, blah 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 blah, our kids are playing these games, and the people were like, yeah, we got that. But okay, so those mark where I need to stay inside of. But they got some new concept art for their next game and everything like that that's going to be coming out. And I'm pretty excited. I like it. The last one that I played was Absolution, Hitman Absolution, which is available on Steam, I believe. Actually, I know it's available on Steam. Oh, dang it. Did I need to break that? And a really cool game. And with that one, the biggest thing for me is that they changed up a lot of the movement control and made it to where it was a lot more fluid movement game and everything like that, and a lot easier to kind of get around in the game world. There you are. Die, zombie. So yeah, let me know if you played any of the Hitman games, especially the more recent Hitman Absolution. The cool thing was they also had like the sniper challenge, which was just one level, and you had different achievements you can get for doing different things on the sniper challenge, like killing these people. You know, you're up on another roof. Kill these people without being noticed, without being heard, without causing any distractions. You had to like do this while there were party guests and stuff like that. And like the pigeons, I remember there was something with like the birds that were flying by and you could barely see them, and sniping those guys. And it was crazy. It was a really cool game though. I liked it, and the like I said, the gameplay for the main game of Absolution was just freaking beautiful. Blending in with the crowds and everything like that. It has a lot of elements that I guess a lot of people would be considered more of what's like Assassin's Creed type of gameplay, you know, mechanics and stuff like that. But these are honestly, you know, the games that kind of really brought that around, like that kind of gameplay around. So pretty cool to see it in motion, everything like that, and excited to see what's going to become of the new Hitman game. Alright. No iron as of yet. Basically, this is going to be just a big tunnel that goes down, I guess. Not fast enough. There we go. Okay. That's far enough for that. Try to keep all this in the guides of our stairs. We definitely don't want to start breaking things that we don't need to break. Why don't I have a shovel on me? I had a shovel. I guess it broke whenever I was using it. It would make sense, I think. Let's go ahead and break these. And also, with all this cobblestone, I can go ahead and make stairs. For all this, so I don't have to just, like, jump up. Jump up, and get down! Got it. That didn't work. Dang it, come on. I don't want to break all this by hand. Alright. Let's see. So this is this area. Let's just make this like so. There we go. Alright, and then this one will be like this. Oh, snap. Ah, that's the area where it drops off really big. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and clear this out. Bothers me that I still haven't found any iron in this whole like freaking grind going down here. Pickaxe is about to break. There we go. All right, back to the upstairs. How much iron do I have? Not much, but we will grab these sticks and... make some stairs. There we go. Wouldn't let me grab the stack. All right, come on, get back over here. Now, bam! Now we got some stone pickaxes, so we can go through and continue to go down on this, and then we're gonna break these. Ah, that's why. All right. We'll get this all figured out. Ah. Come back here, Pickaxe. I love you. Yeah, this is the edge. Okay. All right, so a good amount dug down. Recently, I've been reading again. I basically as I go to bed every night, I read through the Harry Potter books. It's a good read. Going through just like books, 1 through 7, and then just start all over again. And I'm on number 5. Is it number 5? The Order of the Phoenix. And I cannot stand Dolores Umbridge in that book. She is, like, in the movie, she was annoying in the movie. Like, she was just like, she's, a B word. In the book, though, it's beyond, like, it's just, I cannot stand, like, J.K. Rowling did a really great job of putting her to where you didn't like her at all. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I am back. That was the wife. She says hello. It's funny, every time I leave the room, or basically get up out of my chair, Missy, our oldest cat, she just hops in my chair. She's like, Dad, keep the chair warm. And she always, every time I leave the room, boom, she's in my chair. It's hilarious. But then kind of frustrating because I'm like, Missy, no, you're not supposed to be in the chair. I mean, it's not that she's not supposed to. Let's see. I'll keep these down there. Move this up here. Cobblestone down here. Put her on 2 sets. Let's see. Bump, bump, bump. All right. So let's keep moving forward. Wrong way. And yeah, just keep mining on down. Oh, no, no! Back up here. At least it wasn't a super long fall. Alright. Keep mining, keep mining. There's some new games that are coming out, or should be coming out soon that I've been also looking at for indie games that are coming out. One of which is, what was the name of that game? Echoes of Eridu, which is another roguelike. I've been getting more into the roguelikes again. There's a few of them out there that I've seen and played that I really enjoy. One is Rogue Legacy, which is a great game. Definitely a Metroidvania style, definitely a Castlevania style, more than anything. It's a spitting image of Castlevania. And if you haven't played that one, basically you're going through the castle and everything like that. And like each time you die, you get new heirs that take on the next, basically that you play as, and they have different types of deficiencies in their system. So they'll be like, this one's got nearsightedness, or this one can't see 3D. There are no depth perception to them. This one is, you know, these different things. And it's really cool. It's a really cool take on the game. Genre and everything like that. It definitely makes it difficult because you're constantly getting different deformities, if you will. Sometimes you're a dwarf, or you're a giant, or you have... the ones that are always really hard for me are the ones where... let's see what's... the one that's always hilarious for me is the one where you have irritable bowel syndrome. That one makes me laugh. Every time. It just freaking... I can't help it. Just giggle every time, you know, you jump or attack somebody and you fart. It's hilarious. But the ones that make it to where it's a little bit more difficult are the ones where you have... there's ones where you, like, your spells always change. Like, you never keep the same spells if you're a wizard or anything like that. You have ones to where... There's one that's... dementia. I don't know if it's dementia, but basically you're attacking objects that aren't really there, and so you'll just sit there be attacking the enemies on the screen and they're not really there. It's weird. Alright. This is going under. Oh, look, iron. Dang it! Iron is a necessity, and we are definitely not finding a whole lot of it. And this this game, there's not a whole lot of it in here. At least where we're at right now. Alright, no more. No more, okay. This should be far enough down for us to be able to wrap up the digging, at least for this area. I mean, we could go down and continue it down into the next section because we've got it all the way down to bedrock down there. But we're doing this so we can find more iron. Oh, look, no. Too far, too far, too far. Oh! Well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Make sure you guys join me next time whenever we get all of our stuff back. And until then, I'm DreamReaver23 reminding you to game happy, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys! I'm coming to get my stuff!